stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just want to play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft.
Going big, going big.
Start the regular season by selecting your season goal. Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards, but also... Start your week by installing your game plan.
$70 overall Dolphins, $80 overall Baltimore Ravens. I think the Dolphins will still win because I'm playing quarterback. Even though the Ravens have a way better team.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a terrific matchup on tap between the Baltimore Ravens and the Miami Dolphins. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, thanks. Located appropriately for his career win total at 347 Don Shula Drive. There's a look at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami, Florida. The excitement brewing here in South Florida as a moment ago the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as
and we're playing at home for week 1.
With the
That's
Baltimore
nice.
Ravens. So happy to be with you, Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis, and we thought it would never get here, but here we are back together. It's opening weekend of the 100th season in the NFL.
So much football to talk about. That's our main focus. But how about how much happened in the offseason? Rules changes. Overtime rules were discussed in a big way. Some superstars changed addresses. There's a whole lot to talk about in the NFL in addition to this game we're getting ready to watch.
Let's get it now. Gotta beat the Ravens, that's the goal.
Come on, set. 60 outlaw. I'm coming.
They'll fake it. Now Smith steps away. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
And
thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
But that's how it started.
And out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. Not the way they wanted to begin things. You had the interception on the first play of the game. The good news, it only led to 3 points.
And remember our conversation with him prior to the ball game? He said they had something special designed for the first play. It didn't hit. Let's see if he can rebound from it and not let it get him down.
36 yards on the play.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
Now it's Smith. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Wilson.
There we go.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future all-pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago. Really, it grades out as a... And he will score! Touchdown, Miami! Their mobile quarterback with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Dolphins are going to take a first-quarter lead. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown.
Here we go. 15 line. 15 line. Hey, team 6. Team 6. Get it.
From the end zone, Smith. And it hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
70.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
I'm gone.
There he goes left side.
Oh, that happened.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. It's their quarterback making quite a splash with his second touchdown of his NFL debut. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. Well, you want to talk about making something out of nothing. Boy, he did that right there. What an incredible run.
Obviously a pass play, and he couldn't find anyone open downfield.
Yeah, I guess you could say I am Randall Cunningham.
Here we go. Set. 60 or. Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right.
On 1st and 10, Smith. He's going to go for a big play downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devontae Parker, 59 yards. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. Well, they went play action there and set it up nicely for him. I mean, he can flat fly, and they hit him downfield.
And it doesn't take much to create that extra bit of space that a guy of his speed needs. If you go play action, all you want is just a moment where the guy's covering.
Ready. 18 Gator. Let's go. Bandit. Ready.
After the interception, here's Smith. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki.
He got him about 20 yards.
Get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense. Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Yeah, he's got it.
Come on, Gesicki.
And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday. He's got it.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Down. 8, read. Put him on the bus. Topper. Go.
Drake will start the drive on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
A
2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. This time they stay on the ground.
And
they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So a reminder, coming up later tonight, the Patriots unfurl their 6 banners. They play host to their rival Steelers. And then on Monday night, that's the one weekend of the year where you get 2 games to wrap up the week. Texans and Saints from New Orleans in the early game, then Broncos and Raiders. Vic Fangio's coaching debut, and the Raiders' final season opener in Oakland. That's the late game, 10:30 Eastern. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble, and it gets him a 1st down.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taking off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note of that happen. So let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us. And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off. And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker. You've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense. That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to one.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with that.
Touchdown, Kenny Stills. That's what we need. More points. Let's get more points.
4 yards on the touchdown.
I'm trying to get Drake some yards.
They'll start the drive with Drake. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Lodge. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on them.
Now Drake loses the football, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard line.
But will it be upheld? Survey says Nope.
Let's go. 30 base.
Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
Hit it.
On second down, it's Drake. And he'll
Kenyon
lose
Drake
yardage
goes
on the
nowhere
play
yet
back at the 37-yard line. It goes as a loss of 6. And now third down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A gain of 22. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Albert Wilson, the intended receiver there. But it'll be second and goal. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead. But if
and he will take
what a one-handed catch. What a
touchdown.
one-handed catch.
A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Dolphins.
Time to run the clock out.
On first down, Drake.
Drake goes to the outside.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Something. Kenyon Drake got a first down.
He's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. If we got control of this thing, get him behind us and let's go.
No time to shine. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Forced out to his left. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
That's the game,
Another
folks.
nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Overall, 109
QB
rating, 13 for 22, 197 yards.
It's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying
4
to say
touchdowns.
real football.
Real football.
Not preseason football
One
where
interception
we shake
compared
down the
to 3
rosters and
touchdowns,
figure out
one
who's going to
interception from
play.
Lamar
And
Jackson.
maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the front line
Now running the ball.
guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. But now I'm listening to you.
7 attempts, 211 yards.
So for the
2
Dolphins,
touchdowns, 4
that'll be a
broken
happy
tackles.
locker room as they start this season 1-0.
Compared to both of my
And
running
they'll get
backs,
another
who
home date
collectively
next
had
week as
44
the
rushing
Patriots will
yards
come to
on
town.
9 attempts.
Meanwhile, for Baltimore, they obviously fall to
literally did
0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Gesicki with 40 yards, Wilson with 42, Parker with 66, Stills 34, Dwayne Allen and Kenyon Drake each had a reception, and Jakeem Green got no action. That's it. Thanks for watching. Peace.